In Phoenix, Arizona, there are plenty of local-owned restaurants sprawled across the downtown area, from hole-in-the-wall coffee shops, street vendors, and all sorts of food trucks. But only one gets to say they're the first Asian American-owned dessert shop in Central Phoenix, a shop that would promote cultural collaboration and pop culture craze through simple dessert, and would go on to win the hearts of locals for years to come. And I, Kenny Gonzalez, get to talk to the man who started it all, Tony C. So there's a lot more to Snoh than people see at first glance. For those unfamiliar, can you describe what Snoh is and its origins?
Snoh Ice Shavery is a Taiwanese-style shave ice, originated from street markets of Taiwan. The concept started as a shave ice with lightly flavors infused into the ice, has like a cotton candy texture. My partners who live in LA, they heard about this concept and they said, we're like, hey, this will probably work in Phoenix, Arizona because it's hot here, and we brought it out here. And we kind of turned the concept into more of the product into more of a shaved ice cream. So it's more flavorful, a little more dense, but still light, fluffy, like the original ones in Taiwan.
Anyone who knows you knows that you love and appreciate the arts, no matter what form, be it photography, music, or paintings. What are the strengths of being a pop culture connoisseur as a business owner?
Merging the two is interesting because being a business owner, entrepreneur. I don't see myself as an entrepreneur. I see myself as just like a creator, and who's passionate about the community and gathering people together. Well, painting that picture, people relate to arts, visuals. Everything now is visuals. From Instagram stories to when we see some action, we see some like vibrant colors. When it paints a picture, and I feel like with dessert and the business in the business field I'm in. I love to paint a picture and use as the business aspect to kind of empower that. Paint culture. And bring that out.
In many ways, Snoh has contributed a lot to the nightlife and, more importantly, the community here in Central Phoenix. You host K-pop shops, gaming rallies, and maid cafes, just to name a few. What is it about the Snoh brand that makes it diverse enough to bring so many people together?
I think the Snoh brand has always been fun, pop culture, geek culture related, everything that's related to kind of a fun culture from Asia to American culture, like Comic-Con stuff. Snoh Uptown has a very pop culture feel. A lot of the stuff that I am familiar with was Comic-Con artwork. Caters to all sorts of even artists, coming from an artist background myself. The brand, just caters around to that kind of where dessert meets culture. But you just don't have to be a geek or you don't have to be an artist. It complements all surfaces of being a place where it's a unique dessert with unique vibes. So.
Alongside Snoh, you have other business endeavors, the largest perhaps being the Phoenix Night Market, which started as a gathering of local food trucks spanning just a few city blocks, and then in less than a year grew into a full-on festival, stretching all the way down 4th Street right in front of Chase Field. What was the most meaningful aspect of the night market, and what made it so impactful?
The most meaningful part is that there wasn't, a night market in Phoenix yet, and the Asian American community is growing. At this timeline right now, Asian foods is really trending. But I think what made it unique was that instead of duplicating another night market festival like on the West Coast or anywhere else, my background, I like to kind of bring it, create our own style and taste. And I think what made it impactful was that it embraced Phoenix's history, which was the Chinatown history in the warehouse district, and also supporting a lot of local Arizona businesses. And it was multicultural, so the event was Asian inspired, but in the real world, diversity is the key. It pushed multicultures. It was Asian inspired night market, but it was home for all multiculturals. And the Chinatown in downtown Phoenix was unique like that too. It was actually a multicultural Chinatown.
So your current project right now is something called Local Buzz. In short, can you explain what Local Buzz is and your goals with it?
Local Buzz is to help discover all the amazing things that are happening in the communities. In the social media world right now, there's no platform that supports local experiences, supports awareness for local businesses. You don't go on Instagram to find out local business. And I feel like with social media now is that people are going on Instagram to just kill time. It doesn't, they don't go and kill Instagram and say, hey, let me find something to do. And obviously with Yelp and Google and all that stuff like that, it's hard to find things to do. The local buzz is I want to highlight these kind of experiences, all the amazing things that are happening in the city, and plus to get people out to discover and engage and build a stronger local economy by supporting these small businesses. Right now we have a beta site. It's a lot of people are on it, sharing their experiences and businesses, and people have been discovered from the beta site, especially the local businesses.
Now, in 10 years, how do you see your legacy being lived out?
I wouldn't even say, I'm trying to build a legacy. I'm just trying to help pay it forward to others. I'm in my mid-late 30s already, and I know where I'm at right now, what my role is in the city, and it's what you do with it. You know what I mean? It's either you take it to the extreme and take selfish routes, or work with people and to build something stronger, something with more purpose and something more helpful for communities and for the people. So that's where I'm leading to, and hopefully after 10 years, that's whatever legacy you want to call it, it kind of leaves that impact behind to help for the next generation, right? So.